Today, we talk about...
Unrelated, but like in a real life kind of gaming, just real quick, there's this comedian in the city, I'm not going to drop names, but he's coming up, a young dude, and I was talking to a friend who said that basically, it's like, yo, you notice so-and-so's getting booked all the time, so-and-so's like on these shows and big shows, right. And my friend was like, yeah, you know how he did that? He gamed the peeps at one of the clubs. He basically played them to think that he was what was young and hot, and they are like old and don't know what they're doing, and they just like leached onto him so hard because they felt like he like real. I mean, there's more to this, but like he algorithmed them a little bit, and good for him, man. You got it.
Part of this game is a hustle.
Yeah.
So it's and not just hustle, but like literally being able to connect with another human being that's important to book you or introduce you to someone or whatever. That's probably 80% of this, I would say.
Yeah, but that produces a lot of snakes.
Oh, for
so
sure,
like,
for sure.
You know.
But isn't that every part of life?
I guess it is. I'm naive. I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt that they're not fucking pieces of shit. But I've been hurt way too many times, man.
Yeah, dude. But again, I think it goes back to game it to your own advantage. So
yeah.
You see someone doing that. I'm not saying you do it too, but I'm saying like, okay, where there's clearly something here that maybe I can use to learn from it and apply myself. You know?
I've also certainly seen people like work hard and be good people, and it pays off.
Well, that's the other thing I'm saying is like, maybe he's not even that good. I don't know who this is, right?
Yeah.
But I've seen plenty of not good comics in my opinion, which again, it's all subjective, but they're getting up a lot.
Yeah.
And what I'm taking from that too is, okay, if I figure out how they did that, if I can apply it against my own moral ethics, and hopefully be funnier, then that will pan out, hopefully.
I think so too. I mean, the hang is important. Comedy, very much in the city. Hanging, networking. I hate to use that phrase, but it's really important. It's like...
Yes.
Yeah.
I think, so I was always a big hater of the word networking.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in the medical, math, science world, so whenever networking was involved, it was like a conference, medical conference, a research conference, whatever. And the last thing I wanted to do is talk to these people.
Right, yeah.
I want to talk to you guys.
Right.
And it wasn't like a mean-spirited thing. I just felt like I either had nothing to relate to, or it just felt like an awkward conversation that never would go anywhere. And I feel like I'm working very hard to have this conversation. I'm very much an introvert off of the camera. But then the thing I noticed with comedy is like, I'm so excited to meet other comics, talk to them about comedy.
That's great, man.
And just like the hang, like you said, like to me, it doesn't feel like work or networking. It feels like I'm
just fun, you know, you're learning and fun and like
but
coming
you're right,
apart
it technically is networking. Like that is the real networking.
Yeah.
So that's been kind of the refreshing thing to me. It's like, oh, I don't hate small talk. I just hate talking about shit I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, and with people that you probably aren't interested in.
Right. You know? And I don't want to bash anyone.
Not at all. Everybody in the medical community. Fight me.
God, I hope this is still recording. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sometimes it cuts off. But actually, we're
coming at a time.
Wrapping up in 5 minutes here. But yeah, I would say that's been one of the funnest things about this whole comedy experience. Dude, because I have a few friends in the city, but most of them have either moved away or they just don't have the kind of time to like hang.
Yeah.
Because again, I don't work when I'm here.
Right. You're just chilling.
So like it's been refreshing to like create a whole new friend group. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm close buddy.
No. I agree. A lot of my friends have grown out of the scene.
Right.
Then that's one of my favorite parts. Just like hanging around with peeps.
Yeah, I'm so excited sometimes to get back here to like meet more comedians, hang out with the same comedians.
It is a good time.
Yeah. Laugh, you know?
Nothing better than just like riffing with other good comedians. Like just kind of running shit and having a good time.
Because who else would I rather hang out with personally?
Yeah. Than like people that can make you laugh and that you can make laugh and
who understand to laugh. It's not like, that's not funny.
That's really not funny. Sajid.
That's inappropriate.
I don't appreciate that.
Can we talk about Twilight? Yeah.
Yeah, fuck anyone that likes Twilight as well. And the medical community.
Burning every bridge today. Yeah.
That's my key demographic, man. People that love Twilight. So I'm out.